Every object in the universe has mass. From the tiny electron to the gigantic stars, mass determines how matter behaves, how gravity shapes galaxies, and even how light bends around black holes. But have you ever wondered where mass actually comes from? For centuries, scientists treated mass as an inherent property of matter, something that simply existed. Modern particle physics tells a very different story. Mass is not a single phenomenon, and it does not have a single origin. Some elementary particles gain their intrinsic mass through their interaction with the Higgs field. Others remain completely massless. Even more surprisingly, most of the mass inside ordinary matter, including the atoms that make up your own body, does not come directly from the Higgs field at all. To understand why, we must first explore the fundamental building blocks of the universe and uncover one of the greatest discoveries in modern physics. Before we can understand where mass comes from, we must first meet the universe's most fundamental ingredients. According to the standard model of particle physics, everything we observe is built from 17 fundamental particle types. 12 of these are matter particles, called fermions. They include 6 quarks, up, down, charm, strange, top, and bottom, and 6 leptons, electron, muon, tau, and their 3 corresponding neutrinos. The remaining 5 are bosons, the particles responsible for carrying the fundamental forces of nature. The photon for electromagnetism, the gluon for the strong force, the W positive, W negative, and Z bosons for the weak force, and the Higgs boson, associated with the Higgs field. Although these particles form the foundation of the universe, they do not all share the same property. Some possess mass, some have incredibly tiny masses, and some have absolutely no mass at all. Imagine that the entire universe is immersed in an invisible quantum field called the Higgs field. Unlike ordinary fields such as electric or magnetic fields, the Higgs field exists everywhere, even in the emptiest regions of space. Every elementary particle continuously interacts with this field, but not all particles interact equally. The strength of this interaction determines how much intrinsic mass a particle acquires. Physicists describe this interaction using a quantity called the Yukawa coupling. The mathematical relationship is m equals y times v divided by the square root of 2, written as m equals y multiplied by v, divided by square root of 2, where m represents the particle's mass, y is the Yukawa coupling strength, and v is the Higgs field's vacuum expectation value. Stronger interaction produces heavier particles, while weaker interaction produces lighter ones. Among all the elementary particles, neutrinos are perhaps the most mysterious. They are electrically neutral, interact only through the weak nuclear force and gravity, and can pass through entire planets almost without colliding with anything. For decades, physicists believed neutrinos had exactly zero mass. However, experiments revealed a remarkable phenomenon called neutrino oscillation, where electron neutrinos, muon neutrinos, and tau neutrinos continuously transform into one another as they travel through space. This transformation is only possible if neutrinos possess mass. The probability of one neutrino flavor changing into another is approximately described by the equation P equals sine squared of 2 theta multiplied by sine squared of 1.27 times delta m squared times L divided by E. Here, delta m squared represents the difference between the squares of the neutrino masses, L is the travel distance, and E is the neutrino's energy. Although oscillations prove neutrinos have mass, scientists still do not know exactly how they acquire it, making neutrinos one of the strongest hints that physics extends beyond the standard model. After learning that neutrinos have tiny masses, we now encounter an even more surprising fact. 2 fundamental particles, the photon and the gluon, have exactly zero mass. The photon carries the electromagnetic force, allowing light to travel across billions of light years without slowing down. The gluon carries the strong nuclear force, binding quarks together inside protons and neutrons. Their masslessness is protected by one of the deepest principles in modern physics, gauge symmetry. In simple terms, gauge symmetry is a mathematical rule that the laws of nature must obey. As long as this symmetry remains unbroken, the photon and gluon cannot possess mass. Introducing a mass term would violate that symmetry and fundamentally change how these forces behave. Without massless photons, light would have only a limited range. Without massless gluons, atomic nuclei, and ultimately the matter that forms stars, planets, and life, could not exist in their present form. We often hear that the Higgs field gives particles their mass, but the complete picture is much richer. The universe is governed by 4 fundamental forces, and each plays a different role. The electromagnetic force binds electrons to atomic nuclei, forming atoms and molecules, but it does not create the intrinsic mass of elementary particles. The weak nuclear force enables radioactive decay and changes one type of particle into another. Although the W and Z bosons gain mass through the Higgs mechanism, the weak force itself does not generate mass. The strong nuclear force is unique. It confines quarks inside protons and neutrons, and the enormous energy stored in this confinement creates most of the mass of ordinary matter. Finally, gravity does not create mass at all. Instead, gravity responds to mass and energy, shaping the motion of planets, stars, galaxies, and even black holes throughout the universe. At first glance, the proton appears to be a simple particle made of 2 up quarks and 1 down quark. Yet this simplicity hides one of the greatest surprises in modern physics. The The proton has a measured mass of approximately 938 megaelectronvolts divided by c squared. However, when the masses of its three valence quarks are added together, they contribute only about 9 megaelectronvolts divided by c squared, or roughly 1% of the proton's total mass. So, where does the remaining 99% come from? The answer is the incredible energy stored inside the proton. Quarks move at nearly the speed of light. Gluons constantly exchange the strong force, and short-lived quark-antiquark pairs appear and disappear within the quantum vacuum. Together, this dynamic sea of confined energy becomes measurable as mass, making the proton a remarkable example of energy transformed into matter. By now, we have uncovered two remarkable facts. The Higgs field gives elementary particles their intrinsic mass, while the strong nuclear force generates most of the mass inside protons and neutrons. The bridge connecting these discoveries is Albert Einstein's most famous equation, equals m times c squared. This simple equation tells us that mass and energy are two different expressions of the same physical reality. Here, E represents energy, m represents mass, and c is the speed of light in a vacuum. Because the speed of light squared is an enormous number, even a small amount of mass corresponds to an extraordinary amount of energy. The reverse is also true. The immense energy stored in gluon fields, the rapid motion of confined quarks, and the constantly fluctuating quantum vacuum appears as the mass we measure. Matter is, quite literally, energy confined by the laws of quantum physics. Our journey began with a simple question: where does mass really come from? The answer has taken us through the deepest ideas in modern physics. The Higgs field gives intrinsic mass to quarks, charged leptons, and the W and Z bosons. Neutrinos possess tiny masses whose origin remains an open mystery. Photons and gluons stay massless because gauge symmetry protects them. Inside every proton and neutron, the strong nuclear force stores enormous amounts of energy, creating nearly 99% of the mass of ordinary matter. Einstein's equation, E equals m times c squared, reveals why that confined energy appears as mass. Together, quantum fields, fundamental forces, symmetry, and energy create everything we see, from atoms and living cells to stars, galaxies, and ourselves. In the end, matter is not simply stuff. It is organized energy, governed by the elegant laws of the universe, still inviting us to discover even deeper truths.